Oh, we're almost there. Almost there. There you go. Bertha just hit 100,000 miles. All right, here's my car, a 2009 Ford Edge. And this right here is one of the things that really attracted me to this car when I first initially bought it, was the when the seats laid down, how much room this thing actually had on the inside for storage, for toting around my music equipment, computer stuff, my RC planes, as you see. So that was one of the first things that really got me into liking this car. Hey there, guys. Yeah, let me give you a little background about my Ford Edge. I got it actually in 2010 is when I got it. It's actually the first vehicle I had purchased and financed. Most any cars before that were basically just hand-me-downs from family. So this was the first major car that I had purchased the first major car I purchased, basically. So, that was a real exciting time for me whenever I got it. Now, when I got it, it was a used vehicle. Only had about 21,000 miles on it at the time. So, as you can see, it's come a long way. I will tell you this much: most all the mileage that's on it is highway miles. It's not so much, around town. It's mainly highway miles. Seems like more in the past few years I've been doing a lot more in-city driving, but it's mainly been highway miles. It's a V6. First ever V6 too, by the way. As far as anything else, cool thing, it does have a little sunroof thing here too as well. First car I ever had that had that as well, so I think that was kind of cool. Which we open it up usually during the spring and summer months and everything. So my wife especially loved that feature of this car. Let's see. Well, as far as anything else, not really. Even though I did hit the 100,000 mile mark, I don't really have any intentions to give the car up just yet. Generally, the way I do cars is, I'll wait till that first major component kind of breaks down on it, and then I decide to go ahead and sell it off. So normally I put, between 130 and 150,000 miles on the car before I decide to give it up. So I do have plans to keep this car, for a while, and just to see how far it'll take me. I think some people get scared whenever the car gets high mileage. They decide just, it's not worth keeping, and they go and get rid of it. Me, a car to me, it's there to get you from point A to point B. And as long as it can still reliably do that, I'll keep it around as long as I possibly can. Cars just aren't really, a big thing with me. As long as it has the space to store my stuff when I need to haul things, and can get me from point A to point B, that's all I really care about. Now the DeLorean is a dream car of mine, so I would love to own a DeLorean someday. But other than that, like I said, I don't care what kind of car I drive. As long as it gets me from point A to point B, I'm an okay guy. Let's see. Well, as far as anything else, nothing really. I will say this: it has had a few major things done to it. There actually was a recall on the gas tank on this on these particular cars. I think a few years ago, a couple years ago, something like that. I think the gas tanks would eventually rust out or something. So that had to be replaced. Let's see. I did get a recent recall for airbag, or something related to the airbag, so I'll have to replace something with that too. And as far as anything else, general maintenance, brakes, oil changes, things like that. So been a pretty good little car. I can't complain about it too much. So, you know, how about you guys? I mean, do you guys tend to keep cars around for quite some time, or do you tend to, you know, go through them pretty quick, or what? So, you know, let me know what your thoughts are on that. And if you guys have any experience with the Ford Edge, this is my first experience with the Ford Edge, and I love it. I mean, I would honestly consider buying a second one if this one broke down on me or something. I would consider it, definitely. It's been a great car. So, but anyways, that's all for me. I just want to celebrate Bertha's wonderful milestone. My wife calls this car Bertha. So, but I just want to celebrate, you know, Bertha's major milestone, which if you saw a recent video, it was coming soon anyway, so you knew that. Well, okay. Well, I'm headed down the road here in Bertha, putting some more miles on her, so that's all from me. I want to thank you guys for watching. Remember, if you put your mind to it, you can, of course, accomplish anything. And I'll see you in the next video.